So our last game of the day session, and we have West Florida and Shenandoah Valley, as that's deflected out of bounds, and it will go to West Florida. They lead it 1-0 as Ashton Conitz serves it up. Back across, tipped over, and finally returned into the net. And it is a 2-0 lead for West Florida. Once again, Ashton will serve here and make it 3-0. And now 4-0 as another ace served up, and just like that, West Florida has run out to a decent little lead here at the beginning of game one. Again, not a best-of-3 match, just a couple of single games to 25 that count in your overall record for pool play. And we have a double hit, and it's now 5-0.
This is the first look we've had at these two teams here.
In the middle, now we have another double hit. And 6-0 the lead for West Florida as Ashton Conitz will continue to serve. Boy, she has a difficult serve to return, that's for sure. Set to the far side, and then a kill there for Taylor Lunsford. And it's 7-0. Serve here, returned into the net. Another ace makes it 8-0. And timeout to Shenandoah Valley. An 8-0 lead for West Florida. Take a little break, come back with more here in just a moment. Nothing is the lead for West Florida. Ashton Conitz serves again, another ace, make it 9-0.
I think this is our 6th game or 7th game today.
No, I think it's our 9th game.
9th game today. Forgive me, I must have lost track there.
I'll have to count it up. That hit out of bounds. It's now 10-0. So we started at 9, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's our 9th game. Sent to the far side, put across.
This is by far the biggest lead to open a game.
Yes, well, no doubt about that. Sent across there by Lynch. And now Shenandoah Valley will set it up again in the middle of the floor. Put over, and finally falling in for a point for Shenandoah Valley as they trail at 10-1 as Tiffany Mathias, or excuse me, Abigail Lynch. I'm getting my Shenandoah Valleys confused. We have 2 of those here today, too. So into the net is Caitlin Levins. A 10-2 lead now for West Florida. And Lynch will get set to serve again. And there's a kill up front, making it now 11-2. Taylor Lunsford will get set to serve here for West Florida. throw. That hit just out of bounds. Make it now 12-2. Serve here. And a couple of players collided. I don't know if it was miscommunication or they just cut in front of each other or what, but the setter could not quite get there, and it's now 13-2. Lunsford to serve again. And that's deflected. And a kill for Megan Bowers. So now 13-3. As Clara Shanabrook checks in and will serve here for Shenandoah Valley Christian. Now set to the outside. Tip across by Barry. And this sent back into the net by Abigail Lynch. So 14-3 is the lead. And McKenna Hartman get ready to serve here. Now set in the middle of the floor. And there's a kill for Hannah Berger, the junior hitter. Make it 14-4. As Victoria Lochner will serve. And that is out, so now 15-4. Caitlin Levens to serve it up now for West Florida. Set in the middle and put across by Berger. And now bump back over. Try to set it for Berger in the middle again, and that's hammered and goes off the shoulder of Caitlin Levens. Now it's 15-5. I'm telling you, when that girl hits a volleyball, look out. And there's an ace. So now 15-6. As Megan Bowers will once again serve.
They're starting to inch their way back in this one.
Slowly, but they are starting to do that. The question is, did they get themselves too far behind? And they might have. 16-6 is the lead for West Florida. And right now, they still have a very comfortable advantage as Havila Berry will serve. In the middle, and a miss hit there from Hannah Berger. And we'll make it 17-6.
What this West Florida team is lacking in size, they're making up for in heart and good fundamentals.
A very good serving team, too.
Yes, sir.
So far, that's been where they've made a lot of their points. It's just starting with that serve. That tipped into the net. Now 17-7, the lead for West Florida. Yeah, they're not an imposing group, that's for sure, when they come on the floor. But you're right, fundamentals and hustle, and they're out to now a 9-point advantage. 17-8, the lead for West Florida. And now Hannah Berger to serve. And if she does her jump serve and gets it in, this could be a problem. And showing her warm up, or saw her warm up a little bit, and if she gets it in and hits it correctly, this is a very hard serve to return. Now took a little bit off of it that time to make sure she got it across. And it finally is returned and deflects off the ceiling, and now an 18-8 lead for West Florida. I'm telling you, when she was warming up and serving that, it was like a cannon. Set back in the middle. That hit out of bounds. It's now 19-8. And Brittany Lyons to serve. In the back row it comes. And that deflected off the ceiling. A good hit from Hannah Berger makes it 19-9. As Mary Culler will check in. A serve from Nikki Taylor into the net. Makes it now 20-10, the lead for West Florida. Ashton Konitz with the serve. Oh, no. Put across by Lynch. And it's hit down, deflected up front. And finally put down for a point by Susanna Green. And it's 20-11, the lead for West Florida. Back for Shenandoah Valley is Abigail Lynch as she gets set to serve. To the outside, put across there by Levens. Now bumped across by Bowers, out of play. Make it 21-11 West Florida. Taylor Lunsford with the serve, and it is an ace. Makes it now 22-11. Played up front, set by Taylor to the near side, put across by Bowers. Bumped across, and West Florida with an opportunity. And that will fall in off the hit from McKenna Hartman. 23-11, West Florida leads. Again, Taylor Lunsford with the serve. And that hit out of bounds. So now 24-11, and we are to game point.
There's been about 5 points. They haven't missed that line by much. It's been close, but they have been out.
And that hits the net. So 24-12 now the lead for the West Florida. Back hit for Shenandoah Valley is Clara Shannabrook, and she will serve. Tracked down by Hartman. In the middle, that hit into the net by Konitz. It's at 24-13. So set to the outside, that blocked up front. Now set in the middle, and that kill is in for Hannah Berger, making it 24-14. Once again, Clara Shannabrook to serve. And that's into the net. So 24-15. Well, now Shenandoah Valley dug themselves a gigantic hole, and it would take a crazy finish to come back in this, but maybe you use that momentum for game two. And this now dumped back across. Now bumped over, and West Florida an opportunity to close it out, and they will. Good set across, 25-15. Game one goes to West Florida. Game two coming up next. Got about a 3-minute break. We'll take a timeout, and check in on some of our sponsors here at NACA. So game two starts with an ace, 1-0 the lead for West Florida, as Ashton Conitz will get set to serve it up again. Serve play now out front. Sent across by Green. Well, dumped over by Levens, and again this hit out of bounds by Victoria Lochner, and it's a 2-0 lead for West Florida. Serve here now. Play to that back line. Sent across by Hannah Berger.
That was a shot by Hannah.
Yeah. Yeah, she can stand flat-footed in the back row and get a pretty good shot down. She's in the front row and she gets a good set. It becomes very difficult. 3-0 the lead. Still alive here. Now bumped across by Hartman. Now a set in the middle. Played there by Hartman, and this put into the net. Now 4-0 the lead for West Florida. Serve into the net by Ashton Conitz, and it will go back over to Shenandoah Valley as Mary Kohler will check in, and Nikki Taylor will serve. Set in the middle, that hit into the net by Green. Now a 5-1 lead for West Florida, and Taylor Lunsford will serve. And there's an ace. 6-1 the lead. Lunsford's serve is an ace. Looked like it hit Mary Kohler in the shoulder. It's now a 7-1 lead. And this goes into the net. So 7-2 is the lead for the Lady Conquerors. And back to serve for Shenandoah Valley is Abigail Lynch. As Madison Burnett just checked in for West Florida. This hit into the net, making it 7-3. And again, Abigail Lynch to serve. Lynch with that serve, returned up front. To cross, back far side, that hammer, good dig in the back row by Berger. The set to the far side, hit into the net by Megan Bowers. And the serve will go back over to West Florida, an 8-3 lead for the Conquerors now. Wow, that's a line drive serve. Laid up front, now bumped over. It's not in the middle, that's just dumped over. Now sent back, tracked down by Berger, and now put across. Shenandoah Valley an opportunity here. And that is out of bounds on the near side, making it now 9-3. And McKenna Hartman will serve for West Florida. And that goes into the net, making it 9-4. Now Clara Shannabrook will check in for Shenandoah Valley out of Stevens City, Virginia. And that's served out of bounds. Make it now 10-4. Caitlin Levins to serve for West Florida. It's bumped across. Boy, it's a good save in that back line by Shannabrook. And then just like that, West Florida gets another point. It's 11-4. And we have a timeout to Shenandoah Valley. Well, this is the last game of the day portion of the schedule. Every year at NACA tournaments, the first 2 days of those tournaments are also an opportunity for youth rallies here in this gymnasium. They will have one here tonight and then one again tomorrow night. And, of course, Championship Friday, it just goes through all day. But having guest speakers each and every year. And we're going to have, we have 1,200 participants in this particular weekend, and all of them somehow are going to jam in this facility. And then things get a little crazy, and it always ends up being an entertaining night. The kids have a lot of fun, and they get taught some good truths. And that's going to be happening right here in this facility. in just a little bit here tonight, and we'll have one more game at 8:15 tonight after the youth rally is over. So the serve here, played up front, pump it across. 11-4 is the lead for West Florida. Now make it 12. Once again, the Conquerors have played good, steady volleyball throughout these two games. In the middle it comes, and there
was Hannah Berger.
Kill for Hannah. And when she gets a good set, it's over. And that's Victoria Lochner will get set to serve. 12-5 is the lead for West Florida now. Lochner's serve now played to the far side. And for Havilah Berry, now 13-5. It's the lead for West Florida. Berry to serve. And that hit into the net by Berger, and it's now 14-5. Berry serve. Returned far side, and again the Conquerors with an opportunity here. Tipped across. And now finally dumped back over. And that blocked up front, but Berger couldn't quite get there in time, so it fell on her side of the net. Now 15-5 the lead for West Florida. They serve. Tracked down and now bumped over by Levens. Set back across, too close to the net, and then tipped over and down by Megan Bowers. And it's 15-6. Into the lineup for Shenandoah Valley comes Marissa Ambrutis. Megan Bowers to serve. Play back line. And bumped over there by Hartman. And that hit out of bounds. Now 16-6 West Florida. And here's Brittany Lyons with the serve. And it goes off the ceiling and nobody plays it. That makes it 17-6. Serve here from Lyons. And into the net goes Victoria Lochner. So now 18-6 the lead for West Florida. Nikki Taylor back in for the Patriots. Wow. That is like unloading from the back row by Megan Bowers. And it's 18-7. Susanna Green back in for the Patriots. Berger's serve
just wide
is out, and 19-7 the lead for West Florida. And good dig for West Florida. A little tip across, that's blocked by Abigail Lynch. And now 19-8 the lead for West Florida. As Mary Culler will check in, replacing Victoria Lochner. Her back up front. And into the net goes Taylor Lunsford, making it 19-9. Serve played back the middle of the floor. That hit out of bounds. Now by Brittany Lyons, and it's 19-10. Nikki Taylor to serve. That deflected up front. Good save in the back row by Berger, and now she'll just put it across the net. Near side, that hit 10-11. Taylor's serve. Turned up close now, tipped over. And that hit into the net. So 20-11, the lead for the Lady Conquerors. As Havla Berry back in. And Taylor Lunsford to serve. Set in the middle of the floor. That's deflected. Now the outside. And returned on one hit and down across the net. And that's 21-11. More like self-preservation than anything else, but it worked out. And once again, Taylor Lunsford to serve. Deflected out front, now sent across. Set in the middle, that hit into the net by Hartman. It's 21-12. Served by Lynch, played back middle of the floor, put across by Lyons. And this deflected off the near side. And it's 21-13. Once again, Shenandoah Valley gives West Florida a gigantic lead and then is slowly trying to reel them back in. And there's an ace, and it's 21-14. So Abigail Lynch to serve. That near side, tipped across, and will eventually fall in. So 22-14, the lead now for West Florida. And McKenna Hartman set to serve for the Conquerors. And this bumped across, and Conquerors are played here. On the floor, that's blocked up front, and finally falls in. A good block from Susanna Green. That's 22-15. So Clara Shannabrook will serve. And left up front, and it's slammed back down by Hannah Berger. It's 22-16.
They seem to be coming alive here.
Yep. Again, slowly reeling them in, but have they? And there's a big service error, making it 23-16. So now set to serve is Caitlin Lewis. 23-16 is the lead for West Florida. Up to the far side, that hit into the net. That's 23-17. Victoria Lochner back in for Shenandoah Valley, and she will get set to serve here. Serve set near side. And good dig in that back line by Lynch. Near side, that's out of bounds. And it's 23-18.
Got a little rally going on.
Serve here from Lochner. That was almost an ace. That was a nice save by Lunsford in the back row. And then we have a double hit on Shenandoah Valley, and it's 24-18. And just like that, it's game point. And there is an ace, and that'll do it. 25-18. The second game goes to West Florida as they take 2 games from Shenandoah Valley. That will do it for the early portion of our schedule. We'll have one more game for you tonight at 8:15 after the youth rally here in the gymnasium. So we'll wrap it up. You've been watching the National Championship Volleyball Tournament from NACA at Fort Bluff Camp.